Good morning, Cypress Village residents, and welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. This is Ty Morgan, Executive Director, and today is Friday, February 24th. Sorry I was absent last week. I think Laurel did a very good job on my behalf in my absence, but I am back and glad to be here today with all of you. As usual, we have plenty of information to share with the village, just to keep you up to speed on everything that's going on, as well as inform you as to things you may not know that's going on. So with that being said, enjoy today's coffee chat, and I will see you to wrap it up with a few points of my own. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.
All right, good morning, everybody. Happy coffee chat. Couple updates from the maintenance department. First off, the C elevator is up and running. We still have the final inspection to do, and I'm getting some work done that new codes that just came up, but they're not to stop it from running, and we're in great shape there. So, hallelujah. That's all I got to say about that. The Egret Hall doors, they're supposed to come out, one on March 11th, one on March 12th. It's a Saturday and a Sunday. They're going to do the work, put it back up same day. So then after that, we have some touch-up work on some of the laminate that's been coming off when it's been hit with some walkers or scooters and stuff like that, but that's going to be secondary to them getting it working the way it should be so that we can open it up for all events. Tree Amigos is doing a great job with the mulch, and everybody seems to be happy with it. They're still on West, and will be working their way to Middleton Park East next. And mowing starts again every week, March 13th. So we're trying to get all the special projects and mulch and everything done by then. So if there is something small that you've asked to be done and they haven't got to it yet, they're working towards it. They have one crew doing the small projects that people have been asking for, but it's taking them longer than they expected. So that's all I got this weekend. Have a great day. Thanks.
Hello everybody, it's me, Susan. How blessed are we to be here in Florida having 80-degree weather days when up north they're having a blizzard. Wow, I'm so fortunate that I live here in Florida and I get to be here with you guys. So real quick, not a whole lot going on in my department. We do have Guardian that will be delivering this Wednesday, March 1st, for the C Tower. So that's C as in cat. So if you're have any deliveries from Guardian, come on down from the C Tower and pick them up on Wednesday. And again, Guardian is always in the Wellness Center on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. For anybody who has any questions or anything, or if you would like to sign up and have your medications delivered here on property 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, come on down and talk to Guardian. Also, March 9th, Chrissy will be holding her Wellness Center orientation. And I really recommend everybody who's new to Cypress Village to come down and take part of this orientation. You learn about all of our outside providers and what days and times they're here on property, as well as meeting the dental team, the telehealth team on D250, and our outpatient therapy team. So come on down and get educated on the Wellness Center. And also, I've had a couple of residents come to me with concerns about Mike Caudell, who is the audiologist that's here on Wednesdays. He's been out for the last few weeks, and he'll be out for, we're not sure how long, but Chrissy has reached out to his company, and we're looking about having a temporary person come and fill in for Mike until he's back with us. And the temporary person will be consistent, and hopefully we will have them here in a couple of weeks. So as soon as we get confirmation of who's coming to fill in for Mike, we will let everybody know. So we're sorry for the inconvenience, but this was, kind of unexpected. So our thoughts and prayers are with Mike at this time. Also with Florida Lab, I've had several residents call saying that their doctor did not receive the results, their lab results. However, please remember that doctors' offices are not really good at checking their fax machine. So please have them follow up and check, because every time I followed up with Florida Lab, they had been faxed. Another way to prevent this from happening is for you to contact Florida Lab, get your own portal set up where you can go in and see your own blood work results, and you can print them off yourself. If you're not real savvy with, portal, remembering usernames and passwords, you can contact Florida Lab, and they will be more than happy to send you a secured email with your lab results. Just remember that due to HIPAA, we are not allowed to have access to your blood work and print any results for you. So therefore, it is your responsibility to follow through if you're having blood work done. I do have a phone number for Florida Lab if you would like to call them and get set up with a portal or get set up with secure email for them to send it to you. And their phone number is area code 407-636-3939. And you can also stop by the Wellness Center. There's a form that you can fill out, and we can send that over to Florida Lab if you would like to have your own portal set up. So just remember that we're not doing this to make it an inconvenience, but it's due to HIPAA and for your own privacy, for your healthcare information, that we do not have access to your lab results. And Florida Lab is a local company, even though the area code is 407. They are located right off of, I think it's Southside, if I remember correctly. So anyway, that's all I've got. I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Laurel Mundell, Director of Administrative Services. Thanks to everyone who came out to the app class last Monday. It was a really good time, and it was good to see you all, and I hope I answered a lot of your questions. Speaking of the app, my hope is that this time next week, my announcement will be that our app is back on the Apple Store. I've made it through a few of the hoops. We're now officially credentialed. I have a new login and all of that, a new ID number. So the last little bit is to just actually get our app provider to add it onto the Apple Store. So like I said, my hope is that this will all be done by next week. So that's very good news. Also, I just want to remind everyone that in the newsletter, there was a nice article about what our parking permits should look like and the ones that are no longer valid. So if you have a Brookdale sticker like this is no longer a valid form of parking permit. The only parking permits that we're utilizing are the window clings like this and the mirror hangs like that. And it's okay if you want to put your mirror hang on your on your dashboard if there is not a rear view mirror to hang it from. Then on to the next, just a reminder that we are resurfacing the A Tower parking lot the week of March 27th. So I'm just going to keep saying that each week. Still working on the plan there, but keep that in mind, especially those of you who are going on the cruise that won't be back until mid-March. Just remember that. And then my final announcement is regarding the Hope Heroes initiative. So we talked about this a little bit previously, but this is a companionship program that we are looking to pilot at Cypress Village. There's an article in the newsletter about this initiative as well. It's more towards the back. But this is in conjunction with the statewide initiative of Hope Florida. This particular sector, though, has to do with senior to senior peer companionship. So we've gotten a few folks interested already in being that volunteer, that companion. If there are any more, feel free to let us know. You can email myself or Katie. And then we're going to have an completely open, all resident interest meeting on March 3rd, Friday, March 3rd, right after Coffee Chat. So for those of you who regularly join us for Coffee Chat in Egret Hall, please feel free to stick around. Those of you who don't, we usually wrap up around 9:45. So feel free to stop by Egret Hall at 9:45 if you weren't planning on coming for the Coffee Chat portion. But we'll have that resident interest meeting on Friday, March 3rd, right after Coffee Chat. So it's a week from today. So good to see you all. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you around the village.
Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Lisa Green, Director of Sales and Marketing again. And I'm letting everyone know that we still have TPC tickets available for Tuesday, March the 7th. So if you are interested, it is Veterans Day at the TPC, but you do not have to be a veteran to give me a call if you'd like to go. So I still have, I believe, 14 tickets. Please give me a call at 807-6176, and I hope to hear from you.
Hi everybody, we're here today because Raul lost a bet. He bet me that the Kansas City Chiefs would lose to the Philadelphia Eagles, and I won. So he get pie in the face. I didn't have banana cream, but we got coconut. Ready?
Yeah, go for it. I'm not even gonna think about it. Oh my God. Stop, just go. Stop playing, just go. Oh, stop, just go. It's actually good though.
How you feel, bud?
That's good.
Good morning, Cypress Village. Candice here from the business office. I just have one quick update from our office for you this week, and it is regarding the medical deduction letters that we have been waiting for the past couple weeks. They were received earlier this week, and we did go ahead and get those distributed to all eligible residents the same day. So you should have received that in your in-house Cubby mailbox or your mail tube for those Villa residents. If you have any questions about those letters, you're welcome to email the business office at billing@cypressvillageretirement.com, or your CPA or tax professional is welcome to email Clifton Larson Allen directly, and their information is located on the third page of that letter. Thank you so much and have a great Friday.
Good morning, villagers. Lisa Drew, your Community Life Services Director, coming to you on the last Friday of February. Don't forget, today is our birthday bash. As we return to pre-COVID standards and expectations, the monthly resident birthday bash will resume beginning today. We'll have cake and champagne for all of you February birthdays, and any of you who want to come and wish them all well, you're all welcome. I think we'll have enough cake for everybody. I'm not sure about champagne though. Okay, so February is a short month. Next Tuesday, the 28th, is the last day of the month. We'll be delivering your calendars and newsletter packets. You don't have to wait to get it in your box if you live out in the hinterlands, out in the houses. You can come by the office on the 28th and read through it and fill out your sign-up sheet. I just want to reiterate that we do use a fairly complex sign-up system. It is a first come, first serve. However, because we do know that some people sign up for more than one thing and may have a preference, or some people sign up for just one thing, we do weigh those considerations when you indicate to us your first, second, or third choice. So please understand that we do spend quite a bit of time logging those in very carefully and going through them to try to get everybody signed up. But I do understand it's frustrating when you get on the wait list and you think you've turned your sheet in right away, but remember, we do only have so much room for a lot of the outings, and we do have almost 600 people who get the newsletter and calendar. So the first few days we do get 100 and more sign-up sheets turned in. So keep signing up, and we will do our best to get everybody what they would like to do. And with that being said, I do have a program on the 1st. I do try to bring in some various local influencers to give you some a nice talk about what's going on out there in Jacksonville. And I had the director of the Beaches Museum in, and some other people next Wednesday, March 1st, as a part of that local lecture series. Donna Deegan, who founded the Donna Foundation, which is a support group for women with breast cancer. They have a local marathon, and they do, in addition to supporting local women dealing with breast cancer, they also support research. They help fund research into breast cancer. So she's going to be coming in and talking about that on the 1st. Just wanted to get that out in front of you since it is happening right away. Other than that, March is looking to be a fun month. So I hope you'll read your newsletters, read your calendars, sign up for what you want. Come on over to all of the things that we have planned for here in the building. And we'll see you around campus.
All right, I'm back, and I hope today's been a productive version for everybody to watch. That is always our goal here at Cypress Village, to keep our residents abreast of all the information possible as timely as possible. So I hope we're accomplishing that. I only have a couple brief concluding items, first of which is what my cover page of the newsletter was last week regarding Extraordinary Impressions. That is an LCS, Life Care Services signature program that discusses how we as staff members can really make the resident experience not just good, but exceptional. We really want to strive this year as we continue to evolve out of the pandemic to bring Cypress Village back to where we were before and even better. I think we know that's going to take a little bit of time as we hire new people, hopefully retain those people. Those new employees are, productive and good long-term prospects for us. So with that being said, Extraordinary Impressions are going to continue to evolve. We will be producing some tangible items that each department is going to be presenting to myself and the management team. I think it's next week. We would expect to announce those in the forthcoming newsletter in March. So more to come on that, but we're very excited about that. And we don't want to overcommit. We just want to do some really nice things that residents realize that may be tangible or not tangible, but really make Cypress Village a special place that it already is. So with that being said, that's what we want to do for our residents. And we always get new residents, because we have so many of them, that want to know how they can contribute back and recognize our staff members. And we've talked about this quite a bit, but just real quick, we have a program as part of Extraordinary Impressions. It's called Extraordinary Rewards. And those rewards are given to any employee that receives a COC card, an email, a handwritten note, any type of descriptive compliment that a resident gives a specific employee. We take those, we collect those, and then those employees that receive those are then issued points, which equate to dollars. So that is your way of tipping, because tipping is not an approved process here at Cypress Village, which I know a lot of residents would like to do, but this is your way of tipping our staff members. And again, you can do it through multiple, channels, being a COC card, a comment card, an email, a personal note, whatever it may be. So just keep that in mind. And again, thank you for all of the valors and feedback that you provide us. It is a lot, I will not lie to anybody out there, but we do appreciate it. I can tell you that very, very honestly. So with that, let's roll into birthdays. But before I roll into birthdays, real quick, a little positive note on COVID. I don't have the specific number of residents with me here. I can tell you we have 0 employees as far as I'm aware of. But I don't have the resident count. But the good news here is that the confirmed cases within Duval County as well as Jacksonville are falling. They're starting to fall very quickly again. As of a couple weeks, we were above 20%. The reading I looked at yesterday, we were going below 13%. So we are on the right track, and hopefully by next week we're down below 10%, and we can start feeling more at ease regarding COVID virus. So with that, let's roll into birthday wishes for our residents. Today is the 24th, so let's see who we have out there in the village whose birthday it is. We have 2 birthday villagers out there. We've got Mr. Chuck Adams. Chuck, happy birthday to you, sir. And Miss Robin Webster. Robin, happy birthday to you as well. On the 25th, we've got Mr. Steve Nelson and David Thornhill. Happy birthday to you too. On the 26th, we've got Mr. George Wilson. So those of you that know George, great guy. He is turning 100 on the 26th. So wish George a happy birthday. Also on the 26th, we've got Mr. Dick Murphy. Dick, happy birthday. And Linda Dougherty. Linda, happy birthday to you on the 26th. We've got a soul birthday boy on the 27th, my main man, John Robinson. Happy birthday, John. And on the 28th, we've got Miss Shirley Sanders and Miss Mary Helen Holleran. Happy birthday to you 2 ladies. And we are going to wrap it up with our president of the putting club, and that's Mr. Richard Stockling. Richard, happy birthday to you on the 29th. I don't think it's a leap year this year, but anyway, happy birthday to Richard on the 29th. And that's going to cap out birthdays, and that's also going to conclude today's episode of Coffee Chat. Again, thank you all for tuning in with us today. Wish you all the best this Friday. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the warm weather. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.